Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Tony and this is going to be your general reading for the month of April. As you know, this reading is for anyone that has placement in the sign of Pisces, such as ascendant and mostly ascendant, sun or moon. Also, be aware this is a general reading, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. In this reading, I'm gonna look for what energies are going to be influencing you, Pisces, in the month of April, what changes are coming your way, everything you need to know about the month of April. Show me everything that Pisces needs to know for the month of April. Show me everything that Pisces needs to be aware of in the month of April. Let's have a look. And you have 8 of Wands as general reading, as general energy for your reading in the month of April. Fast, successful communications, short travels, moving forward with success, Pisces. Very good start. And then we have the Fool in an upright position. Five of Cups in reverse, and the Temperance card in an upright position. Very interesting, because you are in between two major arcana. You are emotionally unblocked and ready to roll. And right here, right now, you have 6 of Cups in an upright position. Pisces, the month of April finds you thinking about the past, thinking about the good times in your past, or a person that you somehow connect with these moments. For some of you, this card would be an indication for the appearance of a soulmate. It might not necessarily be love interest, it might be someone that shares the same values, the same belief system, that might be showing off for you at the beginning of the month. Nevertheless, I see you being sentimental about what has been. And this, for some of you, is because rapid new developments or new beginnings happening, or very successful moving forward, that reminds you about the same energies, the same period from the past. But to be honest, probably this is like a final look at what has been working for you before, because I see you in the beginning of the month starting something new, starting something fresh. This is the Fool energy in the beginning of your reading, and it's talking about optimistic new approach to your situation, starting a new chapter in your life, or bringing new optimism into any situation that you might find yourself involved with in the beginning of this period. And this optimistic approach is actually going to be very beneficial to you. Some of you are going to think like a child, or get connected with their inner child and get inspired by the innocence and the optimism that it carries with you, the positive vibe that lies deep inside of all of us. Maybe this 6 of Cups energy is the link between your past and your present, and how to really bring it back into your present situation. I see you really optimistic about something new that is starting in this period that gets you completely emotionally unblocked. In the upright position, the 5 of Cups talks about someone being blocked about something that they don't have, not seeing the opportunities that are right next to them. But in the reverse position, it's exactly the opposite. Someone is emotionally unblocked and completely ready to search for anything that it's working, that it's stable, that it's good for you, and it's present. So some of you might be recognizing such opportunities because the energy around you, it's very optimistic, and it pushes you to start something new, or to see your situation in a brand new way, with brand new set of eyes. And in this new approach, you actually switch the directions, not staring at what you don't have or in what you cannot have, but in what is really working for you. Especially on an emotional level, this is a very good wake-up call, because the past is gone. What you can change is your present, and only your present. You cannot manipulate your future. The only moment that you actually have the power to change is right here and right now, Pisces. And no wonder why we have the Sagittarius card next to you. The Temperance card is talking about divine intervention, that it's most likely connected to this new positive energy coming your way. But not only that, it talks about your belief system. It gives you confirmation that the time is right, and you are going to be supported from the circumstances around you if you believe, and if you know exactly what your heart carries and what you need to bring out of it, like the one thing, the cups in the hands of the angel. But also, if you have to go through your belief systems to check what is still valid and what has changed, maybe is the right time to do it in the month of April, since there is a positive, optimistic flow of energy coming your way, stimulating you to think fresh, to think optimistically, to think, in a fresh new way, without fear. And without fear means a strong belief or faith into something positive, divine, and greater than us. Overally, I see you being a little bit pushed by the universe to get out of your emotional sentiment to the past and what has been, in order to change your energy flow from, let's say, more sentimental to much more optimistic and much more proactive, ambitious, and in a way naive. Think about it, because I see you being completely unblocked in the center of your reading. So you are going to be finding new opportunities. You're going to be searching for what is inspiring you right here and right now. And this is going to be a switch in this month. So let's see what else we can learn. Show me everything else that Pisces needs to know about the month of April. Show me everything else that Pisces needs to know. Pisces, I am recording this video on 17th of April, and Saturn already, no, 17th of March, sorry. Saturn already left Aquarius on 7th of March, and it's now in your sign. So for the next 2.5, 3 years, you're gonna have the great teacher in your sign, the ruler of karma, the ruler of time. What do that means for you? It can mean many things, but more or less, you're gonna be learning hard lessons. You're gonna be having difficult situations in which you're gonna ask yourself again, who am I? Why am I here? All of this. So get ready for this experience. And on top of that, one very practical advice: try not to get credits, especially not long-term ones, because Saturn in your sign, it's not gonna be supporting you long-term. If you sign whatever papers in this 2.5-3 years period, it might be a problem for you to pay back the money that you owe. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm a Capricorn rising. Saturn is my ruler. And since I didn't listen to the advice that I'm giving you now, it ended with a court case that it's now prolonged for 9 years with a bank. So please be aware of that. Let me now clarify all of the cards in your reading and see what else we can learn for Pisces in the month of April. And you have Queen of Cups. This is your energy, especially in an upright position. Then the Fool, it's clarified by King of Swords. Then Five of Cups in reverse, it's clarified by 10 of Pentacles. And the Temperance card is being clarified by, okay, I got 2. Judgment Day and 8 of Pentacles in an upright position. And then the final outcome for you in the month of April is Knight of Cups in reverse. So I'm gonna clarify this because in the heaven or the universe, this is this position that talks about God, universe. You have Queen of Cups, and this is the energy of someone that lets their heart guiding them, and it's someone that is really in touch with their deepest emotions, completely aware of what is that they really need, what is really working for them on a very deep soul level, and being inspired and guided by it. This is the Psychic Queen, which talks about high intuition, talks about the ability of you to read people's situations, everything that crosses your path, Pisces. So use this ability when it comes to dealing with whatever the month of April needs to offer. The final outcome, although it's again a cup, but you're gonna have difficulties to express your heart in the month of April, Pisces. For whatever reason, you're not going to be able to communicate straight, or you're not gonna be aware to the fullest of what you really want to express and move forward with it. I'm gonna clarify why is the reason for this, but before that, look at the other cards that you have. They're very, very good and optimistic, because this new chapter, this new energy, this new thing that is gonna be appearing in your life in the month of April is to do with your general vision and strategy about you, Pisces, and you should be aware what that thing might be, because if you have your heart aligned into the process, you would have no problem to have the vision, the idea, the plan, the strategy. And since this is the Fool, and the Fool sometimes might be foolish, this is another signal that before you start anything new, anything fresh, before you put all your optimistic energy and will to go forward, make sure you're taking calculated risks to get to your highest potential, and not foolish steps or emotional decisions that are not clarified by, let's say, the smaller letters the smaller letters or the smaller, signs that you might overlook. Queen of Cups talks about you recognizing your heart needs. Utilize your mental abilities as well. Unite them with your heart. Queen and King usually are the birth of something new, and we have it. But with you, it's going to be a little bit backwards. It's going to be the new beginning coming first. Then, probably it's going to provoke you to recognize what it really matters to you right here, right now. And then, you need to put your logic, your vision, your strategy. This is all about strategy, and the King of Swords is successful most of the time because he manages to cut out the emotion. And then look at that, whatever was in lack in your life in the month of April, I believe you're gonna actually visualize what the full material happiness means to you. For some of you, because you are already moving, already being inspired and searching for opportunities, there will be opportunity to make much more money or to receive. It might be an inheritance, it might be something that wasn't in your plans. But I believe for most of you, it's gonna be a recognition of an opportunity that can give you maximum satisfaction, material security, an opportunity to deliver for your family, for your closest ones. And it might be to do with this new plan. And I'm saying this because the Temperance that talks about, you being supported on a bigger scale with this new chapter of your life, you also have another card for divine intervention. And this is the Judgment Day. This is you getting up higher, you making an important life decision to resurrect something, to move higher, to move in a different, more bright place of your life. And also, they give you the path. The path is the Eight of Pentacles energy, and this is the energy of someone that recognizes their talent and then puts the hard effort, the blood, sweat and tears to master it, and at the end it's becoming a master of its talent and a master of the situation in which this talent can be, utilized, because this is the card of mastery. Whatever up till now, Pisces, was not recognized from your basket of skills and talents, you might have a real opportunity in the month of April to recognize it, resurrect it, and master your optimistic new beginning based on this gift, based on this skill, whatever that is for you, Pisces. I see a lot of hard work, but I also see progress. It's a intense month for you, the month of April. That's what I can say. And no wonder why at the end you might not be completely able to express exactly what you feel right here, right now, or to, communicate freely and successfully about it, because it's a lot of big energies for you in the month of April. I'm gonna clarify this Knight of Cups for Pisces. Why is it here? What is going to be on the way of Pisces when it comes to expressing themselves emotionally? And we have, wow, it's actually only in your mind. If you cannot express yourself, It's because you're probably not ready, or probably because you don't want to give this message to the person that is up front of you or to the people around you, because you have the King of Cups. And let me tell you something, Pisces. I believe that the month of April is really gonna give a birth to something new. It might be something to do with your psychic abilities, with your visions, with your creative power, since we have the King and Queen of Cups. But this is, as I said, the universe, the sky above position, and this is the final outcome position, which means that it's given to you. You only need to recognize it, and it's here because you're getting higher, you're getting alive again. And then the birth of something new. This might be manifesting for you in the month of May or month of June, but nevertheless, you're in a very strong position, especially on an emotional level, to express your creative side, to be very, very, let's say, different than before. Like whatever you were holding back for yourself, whatever you were not sure about bringing to the world, maybe now is the time. And you would know, because this is a very spiritual and very magical energy around you in this period. And that's why if you are feeling like you don't want to speak to someone or you don't want to share this to someone, do it. But don't forget to fully express yourself emotionally and honestly up front of yourself and up front of the people that you care the most, because you're gonna get a lot of positive developments moving forward in any business creative area of your life through knowing exactly what your heart desires and communicating and leading people with this eternal new emotional understanding of you, your talents, and your situation. That's what I have for you, Pisces. It's a positive and dynamic month for you coming, full with new opportunities and optimism. Let me know if this is the case. Don't forget to take calculated risks, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I will appreciate it. Thank you for your time, Pisces.